times. So like, keep with us. That's like, oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Now we can
Just keep clapping until other people start too.
Okay, so there's all, I don't know what happened. There you go. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the history and the calendar of it. So even though we call it Chinese New Year, technically it's Lunar New Year because of like Asia and like we all go by like the lunar system or like the calendar by the moon instead of what we have in America, which is the Gregorian system. So yeah, but it's also called the Spring Festival because as Chinese New Year rolls by, very soon after that is going to be time for harvesting and planting and basically spring when farmers can get back to work. So that's also why a lot of people get excited for Chinese New Year because in small villages it means that production is going to happen again. So even though now it's a lot shorter, it used to be a whole month long from about. Grace is going to do distracting dance moves in the meantime, so watch for that because that's going to be way more interesting than anything I'm going to say. It used to be from the middle of like the last month to the middle of the first month. So it's like December 15th to January 15th, which is crazy because like that's 30 days of nonstop parties and banquets and like super cool stuff and not working, which is great. Sadly, now it's only 15 days, which is still really cool because like, yeah, 2 weeks. That's why Asians do peace signs. That's totally a joke, not true. But anyways, but in like America, we only get technically like 2 days off for New Year's because it's the day New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But they get off in China for 2 whole weeks. That's crazy. It's awesome. So like you don't have school for 2 weeks, so like YOLO, live it up, like for any.
I bet that's what they're saying in China. YOLO, right?
Yeah, that's what they're doing in China, living it up. So even though it's 15 days long, each day has a specific. Well, I guess not a meaning, but like something you're supposed to do. So the first day, you're supposed to scare away all the bad spirits, which we'll go into more depth when we show you a video. So that really involves like hanging up these red couplets and burning firecrackers and basically making loud noises so the like evil spirits go away, which I'm really good at. Day 2 is visiting your family. So like, I mean back then.
Unprofessional.
Oh, loser.
All my love.
Okay. On the second day, you're supposed to visit your family. So in the villages, you go run around to all the village and like talk to your ancestors and such. I mean, not ancestors, like family. Yeah, that word. Can never pronounce it. But now basically, it's like if you have family on the East Coast, I go to like every single borough of New York and visit everyone. So fun but stressful. Day 3 is to burn paper and honor your ancestors, and if you're religious, you honor the gods by burning other things and doing like food offerings. So each day has something special. This is where the orange is coming, Sam. You should be excited. So day 15 is Valentine's Day in like the Chinese calendar. Okay, Sam, I'm sorry about that. That was weird. So the old tale is that basically women would write like their names and their contact information on oranges and would throw them into the rivers. So, and then men would pick them up and then would peel them. Hopefully in one piece if you're like Grace, which is apparently really cool because you can peel oranges in one piece. But you pick them up, peel them, and then if you eat it and it was a sweet orange, the marriage would be good. And if you ate it and it was sour or tart, it wouldn't be a good marriage. Are you raising your hand?
Yeah. What contact? I'm honestly curious. What contact information would they write on the peel?
So like your address.
Like
now you could. Well, your address.
Okay.
Or like I'm on number 3.
I don't know.
I don't live in a Chinese. I'm over it. I don't know. So that's this is a video about like the story behind Chinese New Year. The woman has a Chinese accent, so.
This is the story of Spring Festival. 年的故事。
And it's quite true.
A long time ago, there was a monster called Nian. The monster was big and violent. He looked like a lion, but he had a single horn on his head. Twice a year, the monster would run into the village, destroying the crops and eating the livestock. Everyone was afraid of the monster, and they would escape to a mountain to be safe. One year, the villagers were packing up to escape as the monster was about to come. And there was an old man holding a broken bowl, walking slowly on the street and asking for food. A nice granny saw the old man. She offered him some steamed bread and asked him to follow the crowd to the mountain. But the old man said, "If you let me stay at your home for one night, I can assure that the monster would never come back again. While the granny was hesitating, the old man said, "Don't worry, I have 3 secret weapons to handle the monster." The granny agreed to let him stay, and then she left. After midnight, the monster came. When he was about to enter the granny's home, he saw 3 red banners. The monster began to feel afraid, but he still insists on approaching. Then he saw fire and heard a scary noise caused by firecrackers. It was the old man holding a candle and lighting up firecrackers. The monster was scared and ran away. He never returned on that night. All of this took place on Chinese New Year's Eve. The next day, when all villagers came back from the mountain, the old man said to everyone, "The monster is scared of 3 things: the color red, fire, and firecrackers." When he finished talking, he rolled on a cloud and flew back into the sky. The old man was God coming to help the people. And ever after, Chinese people began to taste red spring couplets and light up firecrackers to celebrate Spring Festival, also called Chinese New Year. The end.
That was cute because they were cartoons. Yay! This is also showing you that Grace can be on orange in One Piece. Didn't know that, but
Tell us how sweet it is, Sam.
yeah. Are you gonna marry Grace? Well, this is important. Get the orange.
Did you write like her number?
Yeah. If it's sweet, you can marry her. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. So every year it's a different animal that represents the zodiac. And actually this year it's the sheep or the goat. Kind of.
Or the ram. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever. They have like a bunch of names, so it's like cow, ox. Yeah. Okay. So basically the story for the order of the animals in the zodiac, because you know there are like all these animals, and it's like, okay, what are they just like random? But no, actually, so the story is that this emperor, some say he's the jade emperor, some say he's the yellow emperor.
We don't know y'all.
Yeah. So this emperor, he says to the animals, "I'm going to give a feast, and whoever comes first in the sixth, like come first, serve.
First come, first serve.
And so that, like, that would be the order of animals in the zodiac. He told them, like, this is going to be the order for the zodiac. If you come first, you get to be first. And thing number 1 is always good. You'd be lucky in this case. And so the cat and the rat, they used to be like neighbors. Sometimes they said they were like friends, sometimes neighbors, sometimes they just knew each other. But ultimately, so the cat was like, "Hey, rat, we should go early so we can actually like get good spots." Except I can't wake up early. I'm a late morning person.
Cats are lazy. They don't wake up.
I would know. But and so I was like, "Oh, I got you, man. I'll wake you up in the morning." Except the morning came and the rat was so excited he forgot to wake the cat up. And so when the rat saw the ox and the horse and the sheep and all these rabbit, like all those like fast moving animals, the rat was like, "Crap, how am I gonna beat them?" So he strikes up this deal with the ox and he's like, "Dude, I'll sing for you if you let me ride on you, on like your head." And so maybe it was some type of magical song or whatever. And so the ox gets there like ahead of everybody else, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be number 1." But actually, no. The rat actually slid off first, and he became the first animal to be in the zodiac. And then the cat, who came in too late, was the 13th animal, and like 13 is that's like no. So the cat didn't make it to the zodiac calendar, and since then the cat and the rat, you know, they hate each other. You've seen Tom and Jerry. That's why cats and rats, they don't work out, because the rat screwed up the cat. So all of these animals, they have certain personalities and weaknesses and strengths, and also it's like a normal astrology thing. You know, there are better matches than others, and they're really fun. Sheep has its own category, but not any other star sheep. But according to this, because it's lunar calendar, so it's not exactly like January 1st to like December 31st. Okay, is anybody here a rooster?
Chris Ross, you Boar, yeah.
tiger, rabbit, and horse. You guys can look this up too. Wikipedia and all these other sites. And then people that you should stay away from are ox, dragon, sheep, and rooster. So basically people just.
So don't date seniors because they're probably gonna be a rooster. Not gonna work out. So, okay.
So yeah. Okay. And boars.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with technology.
Best ones.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
So
these
we
things.
happen to be like frank, chivalrous. We have calm appearance. Maybe a little too calm. We're strong-hearted. We're tolerant, but usually to our friends, because like it's just that like when we know people, that's I guess we're tolerant. And then sincere, but we happen to be a little lazy. We're a little too trusting and a little naive.
With a steady cam, like that.
Impulsive.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And then can't really communicate that well.
Party's not bad.
It's okay.
You gotta have balance. Yin and yang, you're wrong.
Oh.
Look out for and like in like real life egg. Sheep and rabbits. So basically sing and hit them up. They're like rabbits. They're like kind of like 5 years ish.
You're sophomores in high school now, so like, if you a cougar, go for it.
Or they may be a freshman in high school.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
for it. Okay, and the rats.
Number
Hey!
Hey, so you tend to be smart.
That's right.
Hardworking, adaptable, popular, clever.
Well, you know.
Well, you know.
Let me just.
You happen to have problems with concentrating. Am I right?
Like.
There you go. Yes. And you're not really that stable. You kind of want some stability, but it's not really your thing. You're trying, but you can't. Okay. People you should look out for: dragons, monkeys, and oxes. So.
My parents.
Don't date your parents, Gabe.
People you stay away from again: seniors, so sheep, and horses and rabbits. So yeah. When you find someone, you're like, hey, so what does your Chinese zodiac animal tend to be?
Yeah, that's your pickup line. Like, you know it, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Funny story with that. I was like looking these up and I saw boar and I was like, on the bottom was like falls asleep easily and I was like, this is so funny. And I turned to Grace and I'm like, you're a boy, just fall asleep easily. Asleep. Sorry, I really thought that was really funny. Okay. So Chinese people are super ridiculously superstitious all year round, but it gets crazy during Chinese New Year. Like it's crazy. Okay. So one of the things we do is that we clean our houses. So I went home this weekend and I had to clean my house a lot because you have to clean out all the bad luck from last year. And also, I just saw in the video, we have to light up fireworks or make noisemakers, something like that, to scare away the bad spirits. If you're more traditional, you're not supposed to wash your hair on Chinese New Year because that means you're going to wash away all the good luck you just got, which is like, it's kind of useless. I wear this, it's gonna take forever. Yeah, I wear, if you've seen me enough, like you see, I wear this all the time, or like jade bracelets, or like jade anything.
My mom keeps that. She just likes it though.
It's pretty. So like jade brings you good luck, and well, just generally, if it's like there's 12 years in the Chinese zodiac, so I'm a rat. Like year 6 for me would be horse, and like year 6 for anyone else who's rat is obviously horse too. And those are like your unlucky years. So I have to wear this year, or else like my life's gonna turn to crap.
Get all A's.
Yeah. So I mean like life was crap before I wore this, and then I wore this, and I came to Rutgers, and it was a good time. So I don't know which one it is, but you're supposed to hang these upside down because that means.
We have that on our door.
We have it on our door if you want to go check it out. I made it, which is super cool because like I'm not artistic. That means prosperity, and like, basically you put it upside down so all the prosperity like flows down. So like hello riches for y'all. Yeah, make it
Is
rain,
that
y'all.
is that what the word means?
I don't.
Like
It means prosperity and fortune. I
Oh.
mean, it doesn't mean like hello riches for y'all. But
Oh,
like,
no.
interpretation.
Same thing.
You also make sacrifices to your ancestors and gods, which either like food or you burn like incense or you say certain prayers. So paper money, that's a lot of work for us.
So we have traditions that like we still do from back then, and some of our own traditions that kind of have come along since times have changed and like people are more spread out now, and technology. So foods, of course, like Chinese cuisine is pretty good because we still have it like. I mean, the Americans have like changed a little super long.
Like ridiculous. It's so cool.
Yeah. But it signifies like long life. It kind of brings like that kind of good luck kind of thing. And then fish, because it kind of sounds in Chinese, it sounds something like abundance. So you make it, and you're not supposed to eat it, but like we don't really believe in that now. So we
Because
just
like,
eat
why
it.
would you waste the fish?
It tastes good. So and in a lot of families they make dumplings from scratch. Like you make the dough, you make the inside, you like mix it, season it, and then you make the dumplings together. Like you fold the stuff, and it's a process, and it's really fun. I'm gonna actually have one of my non-Asian friends come over next this Saturday, and then we're gonna like make dumplings together. I'm gonna teach her like this is how you make a dumpling, and then we're gonna eat them together at the end, and that's gonna be like
It's a super cute process.
yeah. And it's like a teamwork thing kind of. And then tangerines, they mean luck and
Sam likes them and you can feel them in one piece apparently, so that's important.
And then bad thai. It sounds like prosperity, and it's kind of like just it's like a dish.
It's just like vegetable. It's like a certain vegetable. I don't really like it, but you have to eat it because like else you don't get prosperity.
And then sweets. Everybody loves sweets. And they and the sweet. Literally, it's like kind of like puns.
Chinese people love puns and things that sound like other words, so like that's basically that.
And tongan. These are really good. Basically, it's like a kind of. If you've ever had like mochi, you know how it has like a soft outside, like that, and then it has like some type of like sweet inside, maybe like sesame, like black sesame.
Lots of
or
I have peanut butter ones are really good.
It's really good. And basically, yeah, it's not the thing.
So Chinese New Year's and good eating, always important. So next up we have red envelopes, which are super important to us college kids because it's basically free money. Basically older relatives give them to you, and they're these super cute little like red envelopes, literally like in Mandarin they're called hongbao, which literally translates to like red envelope. In Cantonese they don't translate, I don't know why then. But it's basically so you start off the year with prosperity, money, luck, so it's starting off your year on a good foot. And I also just want to underline how like colors are super important for Chinese people. So as you can see, neither of us are wearing like white or black, even though that like you could make really
Your
cute dresses
Fitbit.
out of things.
Your Fitbit is black.
My what?
Fitbit.
Oh, are you kidding me? Shut up.
All love.
So reflective.
Wow.
So those even though like in American culture only black means death, white and black mean death in Chinese culture. So like cannot wear either of those. You should not be doing that. Red means good fortune and joy. So like you can see that in like all the things in China, like flags, like I don't know, communism didn't really do the job for that, but YOLO.
And they have like those like those things around the door. It's all in red and gold.
And then gold is obviously just like riches and wealth, which is like standard around a lot of cultures. So yeah.
Clothing, fashion. So this is kind of like I just found this and I thought it was really cool because you can see basically how
For a
clothing
while.
changes. Yeah. So basically, just take a quick look. It's like kind of normal. It's a little Mulan-ish. So like back then, like that.
This is hella Mulan. It's
And
hella
it
Mulan.
actually like you can see like kind of looks a little Korean because like some influences. So yeah, but as you go along, you see that it starts the collar on the dresses. It starts like going up. Like you see right here. This is like when it's like and yeah, this is when it starts really getting. You know that whole like how Monica has that like one side it like buttons down that way. That's like something that's really apparent in a lot of clothing that like
Early 1900s.
yeah, if you like wear for Chinese New Year, that's usually style. And then yeah, ours is kind of like this. It's movable for us, but it still has the collar and that like little thing. And mine apparently, I don't know where this was in my mom's closet. She was like, here, you can take it. And like it's kind of 21st century. It's really stylish. Like I would totally wear that.
She's hella fun.
Yeah. And yeah, in Chinese New Year, I guess it's kind of like an excuse to like go back to the roots and dress up. It's
Like
really
I will
nice.
never wear Chinese clothes any other time of the year, but like I might wear them for Chinese New Year. I probably won't wear this on My sister said I can't dress up because she's not going to. I don't know, man.
It's like part of the celebration, when you go attend events that you will hear about later on, you kind of like wear it and you're like, yay, because like I know in my church it was like basically like a Chinese church, but during Chinese New Year we would have like this event and everybody would
them. It's so adorable. You've seen Asian babies, so cute.
Wearing Chinese outfits.
So this is like our Chinese New Year's now, and basically like, I mean, we of course live in America now. It's a lot harder to like do a lot of these things because you can't even like light firecrackers in like New Jersey. It's illegal.
And some,
Boo.
and like some of our families actually like in Taiwan or China, and that's like, yeah, I can't exactly fly there and fly back and then spend time. Yeah, it's a little difficult. Not everybody has that. But yeah. But
So basically now this is just our interpretation of Chinese New Year, and the only thing that we'd like to stress underneath this is like the concept of family or like being around loved ones. So I mean, I know I'm going home like Wednesday night for Thursday to go spend time with my family, and I like, even though it's harder in college because I have class, we still try to stress the importance of like being with your family around that time. So,
it's like Chinese Christmas. You do with your
yeah.
family. Alright, so for me and my family, they're hardcore Christian, and we happen to go to like a Chinese church, so there's like so many Chinese people there.
And Chinese church, no way.
Everybody definitely wants to like party it up here, cause like they miss it, you know? Like it's fun. It's Chinese Christmas, as I say. So one thing my family does, we make dumplings. Like my mom makes like dough, and then like basically you form the dough into like this long strip, and then you cut like little bits. So it's like a little like kind of like a little ball of cookie, but like the dough for the dumpling. And then like my dad, he uses a rolling pin and you like mash it into like this little flat piece of wrapper, and then everybody you can put some of the inside. I don't know. Yeah,
The meat
filling.
and the vegetables, that little
Yeah.
meat
And then
filling.
you like fold it, and then you like make rows of it. You can either steam them or boil them. We boil them because they're faster. But that's like a thing. It's like a family like, I don't know I guess how some families bake together. We
I
make
mean, on
dumplings.
Christmas you guys all cook together and like it's like chaotic but fun. Or like I guess like that's what I don't know. I thought that was something you all did.
Yeah.
That's what happens in the movies, I assume.
And in my church, there's a lot of families, and you know, Asian families, they make their kids learn like piano, violin, everything. And basically, they had this thing where like you could show your talent, but it's like a thing in China, like to have like little talent shows. So there's like people who sing. There are like little kids who like they learn how to dance. Like some adult teaches them how to dance, and they're in their Chinese outfits, and they like sing and clap or something, and it's really cute. And that's like, and like some families, I know this one family, one, they had 3 daughters. One was like college-ish, one was like high school, middle school, and one was like elementary school. And the mom, she played this traditional Chinese instrument. I don't know what it's really called. But it's kinda
Mandolin?
like-
So people,
It's
it's
like,
like a guitar game.
yeah,
Bebop.
kind of, but like,
Oh.
do like that thing. Yeah, like the one string.
That was
Yeah.
Chinese, that one.
Yeah. And then so she played that. The college girl played piano. The other girl, the next oldest played flute. The little girl played either like tambourine or like those like little kid drums, those baby drum things. And the dad, he took a chopstick and he like conducted. So it was like a little family performance. It was really cute and funny at the same time. People just do like these little town things. It's kind of like a talent show that you watch and you enjoy. That's like a Chinese thing. They have those on like Chinese channels. They will have like an hour of like dancers and then singers and then dancers, singers, some comedy. They actually have some. It's like basically like a little situation, and then 2 people they talk, and then there's like humor. And
It's like Chinese
puns.
ABBA and Costello. Like that's the
That's
that's
what
like the only way I can explain it. I don't even get the American version of that. I don't know.
And then church, a lot of families, everybody makes like 2 or 3 dishes, and then they bring them to either church or like someone's house. And it's like a huge potluck. So it's not that much work, but there's a lot of food involved. Chinese Christmas. And then, yeah, we spent it like with all the families together. So it's like family friends. That's how you kind of meet your family friends, and it's like really nice because most of our families were everywhere. China, I know my friend, her family's in Argentina and California, but like you can't really go there, so you just go with family friends, and it's really nice.
you get your red envelopes, you have money, and then you don't get with that because that's not cool. But like, you bring extra money into the envelope, and then you like get even more money, which is awesome. And I mean, it's kind of hard because like we live in America, and like I obviously can't go and like I don't have a river I know that I'm gonna throw oranges into or anything. So like this is one of the ways that like I get back to my roots. I play like these traditional games with my family, and we're gonna talk in Chinese. And like when you're playing games, you obviously have to spend time with your family, so it reinforces the family thing. And like I want to spend time with them, obviously, but yes, so, like it's fun. And like I really like gambling because of it, and like it's cute.
It gets intense.
It gets really intense though.
When
Like,
you fresh off the boat, there's like this little snippet
oh
where
my
like,
god, that's literally me
plays
during
with your
crazy.
friends and they're all like, they're very into the game.
I don't know. If you ever seen me play like a game, I get like really intense, and it's probably not a good time, but we pretend it's a good time. So I play. There's like two games I play mostly. The adults play mahjong, but like most of you guys have heard of that. It's like basically I try to describe it as like Chinese gym rummy if you ever play gym rummy, but it's like a little more complicated. And then we play ha-hai, or like it's technically means fish, shrimp, crab, and it's this board. So there's 3 dice, and there's like all these little things, and you place like maybe like a quarter on the fish. So I'm gonna roll the dice, and then if there's a fish, I'm gonna pay you another quarter back. So it's like basically really intense and simple at the same time, double or nothing. I don't know. It's like these games are like easy and approachable for kids, and they're fun for adults. So like it brings the family together, which is always really nice.
I'm gonna teach you some Chinese and Cantonese.
I know so little Chinese. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. So we're first gonna teach you how to say "wishing you prosperity in the new year."
Roughly translated.
Yeah. So Grace speaks Mandarin, which is the more used one. I'm gonna go
Say
first.
it fast. Okay.
No,
Gong
not
Shi
say
Fa
fast.
Say it
Yo,
fast.
I got you.
Fast
Do
and
you
easy.
need me?
Alright,
Say
it's
it
like
forwards and
Gong
backwards
Shi
3 times.
Fa Cai.
Gong Shi Fa Cai.
Okay, everyone and Gabe. Okay.
Where is it?
Ready?
Cai?
Gong Shi
Good. Okay. That was pretty good, y'all.
I
And
got you.
then
Chinese speaking and whatever.
in Cantonese, we're like the not so popular language, but that's okay. We say "gong hei bak choy." So "gong hei bak choy."
Gong Hei Fa Choi.
Yay! Okay, that's full. Wait, no, this is Xinyan Guai Lai. Just kidding. Okay. And then we're gonna teach you. This is actually Happy New Year, even though everyone thinks "gong hei bak choy" is Happy New Year. That's wrong. So you can learn something today. That's so cool. So we're gonna teach you Happy New Year.
This is
So
literally 新年快乐. So
新年快乐. This is Chinese school.
this is Chinese.
All over again.
Aren't you excited? This is so much fun.
I hate
Except like
Chinese school.
I'm not a crazy 40-year-old lady. So it's gonna be awesome. And then in Cantonese it's 新年快乐. So 新年快乐. So yeah, so I mean, if you know any Chinese friends or you want to say this to random people, on February 19th is the Chinese New Year this year, which is Thursday. Celebrate, say this, it'll be a good time.